economic fundamentals during the last quarter of 2018 also increased the practice by retailers and business of charging goods and services on the basis of a multi-tier pricing system, where a single product has different prices depending on the mode of payment, e.g. US dollars, electronic payment, mobile, and or bonus. This situation is continuing to put pressure on the country's boundary payment position. The current pricing structure indicates that the majority of the transactions in the economy are now largely being conducted in electronic money, in bond notes, at an implied parallel market exchange rate of around 3 to 3.5 to the US dollar. In this respect, continuing to use the US dollar as a unit of account in the economy when its value is drifted away from the value of the RTGS dominating money supply has brought forth a number of challenges. The challenges include multi-tier pricing system, speculative pricing, loss of government revenue, valuation and accounting difficulties, asset liability mismatches, and of course, negative investor conflict. The current arrangement, if maintained, could pose the risk of costly re-dollarization of the economy, which will move the economy into recession. Section 2. New monetary policy measures. Number 1. Establishment of an interbank foreign market in Zimbabwe. The bank has taken note of the excellent contributions from the business community, parliamentaries, bankers, academia, labor organizations, the media, members of the press, and members of the public on the need to establish an interbank foreign exchange market to formalize the selling and the buying of US dollars and other currencies through banks and bureau de change. This is essential in order to bring sanity in the foreign currency market, whilst at the same time promoting exports, diaspora remittances, and investments for the good of our national economy. The bank considered the implications, which include accounting, financial, economic, legal, and social implications that are embedded in the establishment of an interbank forex market within the context of the current national payment systems that include RTGS, mobile banking platforms, point of sale, bond coins, and bond notes, and bond coins. After taking account of all the implications and putting in place safeguards to maintain stability in the forex market, the bank is, with immediate effect, establishing an interbank foreign exchange market in Zimbabwe to formalize the trading of RTGS balances and bond notes with US dollars and other currencies on a willing buyer, willing seller basis through banks and bureaus de change under the following framework. A. Denominating the existing RTGS balances, bond notes, and coins in circulation as RTGS dollars, in order to establish an exchange rate between the current monetary balances in foreign exchange. The RTGS dollars thus become part of the multi-currency system in Zimbabwe. The legal instrument to give effect to this has been prepared and shall be gazetted soon. B. The RTGS dollars shall be used by all entities in Zimbabwe, including government and individuals in Zimbabwe, for the purposes of pricing of goods and services, recorded debts, accounting, and settlement of domestic transactions. Inflation is low. It means, what are we doing? It means we are basically preserving value for money. We are securing the purchasing power parity for money, as opposed to let the parallel exchange markets determine the value for money. we are saying that we are taking the role, ready for all, of ensuring that the value for money is restored. It means that the variables that are critical to us, this is the inflation. And in Zimbabwe, the best way of managing inflation is to ensure that the foreign exchange is available, that the rate is stable. That is the best way of preserving value for money. So we provided a formal way of trading in foreign currency. So when you talk about the formal sector, or you talk about the parallel market of 3 to 5 or to 4, I mean, there is trade, which you yourself know. And therefore, we are saying let's formalize that market. And in formalizing that market, these are the implications. You can't just do it overnight, you can't just buy over by saying we formalize. In terms of banking records, nothing has changed. Because if you have $1,000 in your account today, it remains $1,000. But now it's not called $1,000 in terms of what RTG dollars. Nothing has changed. But if you now want to buy foreign currency using your account, you go to the bank. If the bank is 1-to-1, then you can still get you 1-to-1 from the US dollar $1,000. Or the RTG is $1. But if the rate is now 2, for example, it means that you get 500. But your account remains just like our budget. It's in RTG dollars. Just like all your money, we say that the banks, see, we've got something called the electronic dollars in Zimbabwe, which you all know. So that's the position. So the migration, we are only calling by the names of what is happening, and we don't migrate anything. We are only separating that these are RTG dollars, these are US dollars, and that they should talk to each other, which means exchange, it's exchangeability. That's what we've done. Thank you very much. The symbol in fair terms is that currently the parallel rate of exchange, which you know yourself, is between 3 and 4 US dollar. Agreed? Right. We are now saying, should the parallel rate of exchange guide the country, or should you do it formal? That is that you need to deformalize. 2, the take-on balances from currently today, the take-on balances will be is 1-to-1 is there with the US dollar. So in your books of accounts, nothing is changing. If you don't want to import, you remain with your $10,000 in your account. Just like what you're doing today, you either use Eco Cash, one money, or you use the Telecash, or use RTGS. Nothing is changing. Zero. So that's why it is very simple for banks. The takeover balances, they're there. But going forward, we are saying let's recognize the effects in those accounts. Just call them by their names, which is true. They're called RTGS dollars. But this is electronic money. Let me try to go back in history. The 2009 Finance Act, number 2, it said all the balances shall be called what? US dollars. That's what it says in it. That's what it says today. That's what we are amending. Because even by that time, no US dollars moved into the country. To support that statement. Nothing. So, in the beginning, there was just an instrument. We said that Zimbabwe has got a currency called US dollar. But we never saw the transfer flows of money coming to the Reserve Bank here with the US dollars. So, what we saw were other TGSs, which by the National Payment Systems Act of 2001, 2002, which created the electronic money in Zimbabwe, called US dollars. So all what we are doing is we have to sanitize that position by calling them RTGS dollars. That's what they are. So, and you are going to control to have our RTGS dollars. But when you want to buy foreign currency, if the rate is 1-to-1, you shall buy it 1-to-1. If that is 2, you shall buy it as 2. That's what we're saying in simple terms. But your account, no one is changing your account. If you don't want to buy currency, you may need the money in your account. That's how simple in terms it is. And there is no trouble in that one. Is that what are we doing to the capitalization of banks? The bank's capital base will remain. Don't destroy the exporter at the expense of the importer. We are exporting our gold. Where from? From our gold, from our platinum, from our tobacco, from our cotton. That's major export items. And chrome, of course. If you add those ones, so that we are saying that let the exporter, let the tobacco producer get the right price. If the rate of exchange today is 2.5 or is 3, whatever it is, 2.5 times 2 is $5. So the producer of tobacco will get $5, not at TGS. You can go to the bank and buy foreign that he wants and import it fractures. That's a very efficient system. So I'm concerned. I raise my case.